Hey y'all, hey y'all. We back that fast, just like that. Okay, so child, my eyes. Let me wipe my screen. Guess who made it on time? You made it on time, Queen E. Girl, did you see the girls that's hustling over there on Instagram? Brandy, Kayla, Crystal, XO, Z. The girls is over there tussling. Okay, they tussling because it's supposed to be all fake and made up, and that he asked Z to be his girlfriend. But that's all in my last review. Okay, I definitely got to go ahead and timestamp it because we did get into some things over there. Okay, but y'all, we back. We are back because we got some things to get into. So it's been reported that Blue is going to prison for PPP loans, and he took out um, basically $500,000 in loans that was supposed to be forgiven, but because it's fraud, of course, you got to go to jail. Okay, um, girl, but we was just talking about it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull up the article of him. I took the liberty of blowing them up so that we can get into it, and let me just go ahead and pull them up. Your computer. I separated them already so that you guys can see it. So it's not looking like really small because it could be like one print, but I did a little extra for y'all today. So let me grab it. Okay. So you say, "Oh Lord, you made it. We made it." Okay. So apparently, um, Blue's real name is Damian Davis. Okay. So Miami Damian Davis, 41, has been sentenced in a federal district court to 24 months in prison, followed by 5 years of supervised release for bank and wire fraud as part of a scheme to defraud the Paycheck Protection Program. That's the PPP loans. Okay. The loans are guaranteed by the small business. Y'all know how the PPP loans work. Okay. So basically, what happened was in June and July 2020, he applied for a PPP loan in the name of the following three companies, which he owned. Okay, so he did one in he had three different companies. The first company he took out $128,400. Okay, the second company he took out $183,780. Okay, the third company he took out $274,365 dollars in loans, which gave us a grand total of $586,545 in PPP loans, which he used for his personal benefits. Okay. Um, so he listed in the loans for the payroll. He said that he had payroll to pay his people. Now, y'all remember when we was watching the episode last night, they had him in like a bar. So I'm trying to figure out, did he have a business? Did he just not use the money for the business? Are any of these business legit? Like, what's the whole thing? Okay. But they say that he did not make any payroll, rent, utility, or mortgage interest payments. Instead, he used the PPP funds to purchase a car. Okay, on August 28, 2020, Davis wired $31,000 from the PPP loan proceeding for the alleged purchase of equip. However, I can't see that, but he bought a 2001 blue BMW. How you take out over $500,000 in loans and you buy a 2001 BMW? See, now this how I know, like, if we're going to be doing fraud and scamming and whatnot, go big or go home. If we got to do 2 years in jail, we got to pay the money back, and we got to go ahead and be on parole. What is it? Not parole, probation for 5 extra years. I might as well go ahead and give me a 2023 car. But baby, you didn't even get a 2020 because this is 2020. A 2001, you could have got a 2015, 2016, 2004, anything. But you went to a 2001 BMW. Who does that? Who does that? I ain't never in my life ever to get that much money and decide that I will go ahead and buy me a 2001. Okay, you don't even need to give me that much money, and I'm not buying 2001 nothing. Child, the car I got outside is not even a 2001. So now you going to jail because you wanted to buy a 2001 BMW. Instead of paying rent, mortgage, utilities, and people who probably work for your business, this is what you did. But what did he do with the rest of the money is my question. I have no clue. Okay. So this was when the statement was released that he was supposed to be getting arrested. Now, y'all know that I don't know if y'all actually seen Blue Instagram, but Blue has been kind of active on Instagram, and I was trying to figure out how has he been able 31,000 or 2001 old car check. I don't know, but he can't drive Uber with it. What? It can't be older than 20. He can't even drive Uber with it. Child, that is so okay. So not only that, but we also found child and inmate details. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? So basically, it says that he was arrested on 410. Child, that was 5 days ago. He got arrested 5 days ago. There's no bond amount here, so I guess he can't get bonded out unless it updated. But I don't think so because I clicked on a link today, so it would have updated, I would assume. And that's him. It say click to enlarge. That's him. Close the his eyes are so cute. Why his eye color say hazel? I'm guessing he lied about that too. Check, get out of here. So is he still in there? I don't know. He has no bond though. So if he didn't have a bond, then I would think that he would still be there. But when I go to Instagram, because child, let me go to Instagram. Let me share the screen with y'all because y'all know I got to show y'all what I'm doing. I honestly could have did all that T stuff on this one. Okay, so when you go to Instagram, this is why I was sitting here like I'm so confused. Okay, he was telling us that we need to come watch the reunion, and he was hyping it up and blah 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 blah. But when you go to his story, he was posted 20 hours ago. So I don't know. First of all, why he got on two different purples in this tie? But anyway, they give high school so bad, yo. High school so bad. But my thing is, how was he posting 20 hours ago? If y'all saw the record said that he got arrested on 10. Y'all think he's out? You think he may be out for sentencing? Maybe someone else is handling his account? I don't know. Because they definitely, now y'all see what I see, right? Let me show y'all again. Because I saw the 10th. Marshal Service, arresting agency. That's the inmate number. So my question is, Kayla, come to the front for it because you said that y'all was dating for a month and whatnot, and y'all was together. Are you still with him? Are you going to hold him down? Are you going to be his pen pal? Are you going to go visit him? Like, what's the tea, sis? Yeah, but if y'all look here, it say bond amount $0. What does NB when it says bond type NB? What does that mean? No bond? Anybody know if NB means no bond? Child, let me Google it. You know they be having the cell phones in prison now. I guess so, child. Or maybe he got one of the little tablets. Because you know in the prisons they be having them tablets that they could get on the internet with. Maybe they gave him the date to turn himself in like Jen Shaw. So you think that they arrested him and then let him go? Not she holding whatever she advertising down. Okay, so it says bond type, no bond. So if that means he has no bond, then that means that he's probably that he will have to still be there, right? So Blue was on Ready to Love, faking it till he making it with his PPP loans. And I think that this is crazy. I think this is crazy because had he really found love, right, with one of these women, now they got a prison bag because he was out here doing fraud. Any lawyer in the chat? Any lawyers in the chat? Right? Somebody come tell us. He is in custody until he goes to the Fed facility. So he's in custody. Okay. So that's my thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out because I was sitting there like, I went on his Instagram and I was trying to hashtag prison bag. I went on his Instagram and I'm like, yo, what's going on? But I bet you Kayla sitting here wishing she wouldn't have did anything for clout now because her man going to jail and she got to talk to the public about is she going to hold him down and be there for him, ready for jail. Now, this is the thing that kind of makes me upset about this is because if he would have really found someone and really fell in love with them and really, try to start a life with them, and you're under the perception that Ready to Love production has vetted these people and they did these background checks and all these other stuff. Not saying that you could really determine if somebody is fraud, scamming and whatnot, but this says a lot about Blue's character, okay? And I was sitting there and I've been known about him being arrested. I've been known about the arrest date. All these things I knew about. And I struggled with it because I was like, I don't know if I really want to, add to it because like people make mistakes. Now I'm not going to sit here and say like everybody's perfect. There are people who took out these loans who probably needed it, who didn't have no work, all types of stuff, and it's just catching up to them. And unfortunately that happens to people, right? So I'm like, oh, I kind of feel bad because maybe it's just a mistake that you made. People make mistakes. When I was younger, I cashed fake checks, child. I had to go to court and do all types of stuff, baby. But that's another story for another day. But what I'm saying is we make mistakes. So I was like, maybe, I won't really go into it. But then I saw how he was sitting up here on a reunion and he was basically lying about having lying about being in a relationship, lying to fake it for clout, which made me realize that he was never really intentionally being a good guy. He was always being deceitful. He was always lying. He was always doing too much for no reason. Because that's exactly what this was. What was the whole purpose now? Is Blue had no reason out of all the people up there who had screen time and whatever, he had no reason to actually want to fake a relationship with anyone. But then he go and fake a relationship, tried to fake a relationship with Z twice, and she said no. Then go get someone who loves clout just as much as everybody else, Kayla, to go ahead and be his fake girlfriend for a couple of months and whatnot. For what? That's what makes me feel like now you're a liar. And you're a scammer. And you're committing fraud right in our face. C-Boy's down bad. Give me 1 second, Mocha. Blue looked like a scheme, but that's my thing because I'm like, oh, it could just be a mistake, but this speaks to his character. You seeing how far he will go for no reason at all. You literally went to the extent to fake a relationship for a 2-hour reunion show for absolutely no reason. So it makes perfect sense to me when I'm sitting here thinking, like, there's no reason. And then at that, you went and bought a 2001 BMW, and you had over $500,000. Baby, let me tell you something. If I'm going to commit fraud, we're going all the way. Okay, if I might have to do 2 years in jail and probation and whatnot, we going all the way. Hey, Sabrina. Okay. So that's what made me realize that this is his character. This wasn't a mistake. This was, let me see what I could do to get away with it. Right before Kayla walked in and stepped between them. Right. So, yep. So he's definitely going to jail because he didn't, and he got to pay back the loan. Anything over 500 is a felony too. Child, this cannot be real. It's real. It's definitely real. It's definitely real. They got the businesses, how much he took out for each business. He brought clothes and yet he dressed so bad on the show. Cut it out, y'all. Y'all don't take nothing serious. Y'all take cut it out, okay? um, yeah. So he used it for his personal benefit. He also falsely certified that the funds would be used to support the ongoing operations of the company. After receiving the PPP loan procedures, Davis did not make any payroll. He made none. He did no payroll, he didn't even pay the rent, utilities, or mortgage interest payments. He didn't pay not one bill. And then he wired $31,000 so he could go ahead and buy a BMW, a 2001 at that. That is wow, y'all. That is wow. I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, so this is what's happening out here. I want to say I wish him nothing but the best. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but he definitely, this is his character, y'all. I hate to say it, but it's in his character because just like Z said, she was more confused by anything when the man asked her to fake a relationship with him for the reunion twice before filming it. She said no, so he moved on to someone from last from like yeah, he's going for wire fraud and the loans. So he moved on to someone from last season. So this was makes me think that this isn't just a mistake. This is his character because he was willing to lie for Ready to Love for a 2-hour reunion to be in a relationship for nothing. So Kayla, girl, step to the front. Is you gonna hold your man down? Is you gonna admit to y'all being in a fake relationship for TV, or y'all just gonna act like y'all broke up like everybody else do? What's the tea, sis? What's the tea? Blue next reality show is gonna be Love After Lockup. Get out of here, child. And then y'all know Kayla, follow him. She's gonna be right there. And that's my thing. Like, well, we know a lot of them be faking relationships. I'm not even. Well, a lot of I don't think that a lot of them fake relationships. I think what happens is they fake the. They know that they're not really into each other as much as they claim they are, but they just go through the motions for it, for TV or for like whatever they can, gravitate to afterwards. What exactly does this hope to gain? I don't know what they hope to gain, but according to what Crystal said, Kayla just dropped the Kayla advertising something. So because she's advertising something, she figured this would be a perfect thing for her to step back on the screen, which makes perfect sense because now we talking about her again. Because we talking about her again. So I guess it would be relevant, right? Um, if y'all don't know, if y'all not clear what I'm talking about, I read the messages between Kayla, Brandy, and Crystal XO from the last in the last live that we just came out of. It started at like 1 hour and 2 minutes. So if you go down an hour and 2 minutes, the second part of that live is like our Instagram troll of some of the back and forth banter that the girls are going through right now. Kayla can stop advertising. Nobody's buying what she's trying to sell. Should I cut it out? I thought she had a successful blogging business. Girl, Queen E, you not gonna let her live that down. You is not gonna let her live her successful blogging business down. Girl, she be over there in the manosphere. I don't trust the ones that be over there in the manosphere, y'all. I'm sorry, I don't trust y'all. I be lurking. I ain't gonna hold you. I be lurking. But I don't trust y'all. You said you buying it? Oh, well, Theme's buying it. Successful. She didn't even have 500 subs. No, we not doing that. We is not doing that. No, we not. No, we not, child. I'm not about to talk about nobody else's page because, baby, I'm over here trying to thrive, okay? And I'm not gonna bring that negative energy this way. I hope she get more than whatever she got going on over there now, okay? I need y'all to go ahead and like the video. We kicked her out the manosphere. Monique, Monique, get on my nerve. Not y'all kicked her out. What she do over there? What she do over there? But yeah, that's it, y'all. Blue is going to prison for 2 years, and she is and he might not do the whole time. Do y'all know if they have to do the whole time? Okay, they get out on good behavior. I don't know how this works. Can we buy his car on auction? You want the 2001? You want it? Yeah, so for y'all that say, is it wire fraud? Yes, it is wire fraud. So he got, um, hold on, let me go to it because it was wire fraud. Where the heck is it? Because I don't want to just be saying stuff. You do all the fed time. Oh, he got to do all the fed time? Dang. And he got to pay it back. He got to pay it all back. So not only do he got to, dang, yo, he gonna be, that's a lot of money to pay back. I've been like, I did my time. I did the time. I did the crime. I did the time. I ain't got it. That's why I took it out. I can't pay you back. Child, he not gonna be able to do nothing. You know how much money that is? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And he going to prison, not jail. But I heard that prison is better than jail. I heard that prison is a little bit better because the resources are better when it comes to a fed, like when it comes to jail, when it comes to prison versus jails. Like I was watching, because y'all know I be watching all these like shows and stuff, and they were sitting there, they were saying that does he have children? That's a good question. Let's go back to his Instagram. Let me share the screen with y'all real quick. Let's see. I don't see any. My brothers and my mom. I don't think he has children. Yes, he has kids. Oh, he does. Okay, so he does. Remember the Marcia date? Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I gotta screenshot this and send it to Shakira. She love her some Mario. Um, he talked about it with him. Okay, he didn't even try to do the right with the people. That's why I said he didn't pay not one bill, y'all. Not one bill. Am I back? Y'all let me know if I'm back. Okay. They don't snatch Chloe. Now they got me from behind bar. Baby, let me go. let me get up over here. Let me go. I'm not doing this with y'all today. I'm not doing this with y'all today. But they did say that he didn't pay anything. They said he didn't pay not one thing. So I guess that's part of it. I think if he would have at least made a payment, then we probably would have got a little bit, it probably would have been a little bit better. But he didn't pay anything. So that's where it goes. Let me just show it. Yeah, they say he did not make any payroll, rent, utility, or mortgage interest payments. Instead, he used the PPP funds to purchase a car. On August 28, 2020, Davis wired $31,000 from his PPP loan proceeding for the alleged purchase, which was a 2001 blue BMW. All right, so y'all go ahead. Yes, like the video, like the video, like the video. I'm jumping up off of here. I think we're gonna come back in about another hour or two to do Married at First Sight, because we didn't do our Married at First Sight Love live. We didn't do a review for that, and I already have the notes and everything ready for that. So we'll do a Married at First Sight in like another hour or two. And then tomorrow is Love is Blind Day, y'all. We are going to do our Love is Blind live review live about all the weddings, and then we're gonna get ready for the reunion, because the reunion is going to be lit and it's live on Netflix. Okay, so we definitely going to get into that. And I might open the chat up for the Netflix Love is Blind live reunion. We might have an open chat so we could discuss it while we watch it. Um, and that's it, y'all. If y'all want to know what was said between Brandy, Kayla, and Crystal, go ahead and check out my latest video. The review I just did before this video is at the hour and 2 minute mark. I'm going to put a timestamp on it on that video when I get up off here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you all so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you catch the playback, drop me some yellow hearts and let me know you stopped by. With that being said, I'm up out of here, y'all. Peace.